If you had a chance to vote vegan, would you do it? Well, here's a unique idea for a video. And I've been meaning to talk about this at some point. And I was recently inspired to do that today because of Election Day. And someone in our high-carb community recently made a video about why he doesn't vote. And this stirred up a lot of things for me. Some people might think that not voting is a good protest, but I don't think it's that good, because having our say, it reinvents the world every day. It makes the world what it is by what we do. Everyone votes, whether they know it or not. What if you could vote which sends a message to food companies to be more fruit-friendly, getting restaurants to emphasize fruit and to serve it with meals, like the bread basket. You have a fruit basket there. Well, they would do that if they thought there was a market for it. Well, it turns out, as a vegan, every time you watch a vegan video, you are voting. That video increases its viewership by 1. That's a vote. That goes out there into the world. And just like regular voting, if enough people do it, it gets the attention. This can affect the world in innumerable ways. For instance, I was just thinking, if vegan videos got a lot of views, I'm not sure if they do. Right now, junk food videos are doing pretty well, but if vegan videos were doing well, it'd be noticed by TV producers. There'd be more of what has been going on TV since the 90s. The topic of vegetarianism has come up more, but that was just an example off the top of my head. There's just so many ways. Oh, commercials. Yeah. And companies might do more vegan stuff. And vegan companies might invest more because they'll see there's a growing market. So, and when you click thumbs up, that also is a vote. And also leaving comments. YouTube, they got programs that monitor all this stuff. And when they see a certain video is getting attention, or let's say that they could even notice if veganism starts getting attention. They notice trends. They might promote or give high position, high visibility to certain videos if they notice a trend. Now, even if you're a vegan, when you watch a video that's about meat or the paleo diet, which I do, you're actually voting for paleo. You're giving them a point. And I think even, well, yeah, we can't say that. And you don't want to let trolls know about this too, because we want them watching our videos. This is what Harley was probably referring to when he says his trolls have helped him a lot. They notice people who get a lot of subscribers, and they cater to those people. Jenna Marbles and Shane Dawson, they're really important people. Yep. It doesn't matter what the videos are, or if it's helping the world at all. Whatever it is, you know, highlight that stuff, promote more of that stuff, because that's what's making the money. So to condense what I'm saying here is, I want you to subscribe. Even when you unsubscribe to somebody, not only does YouTube notice that, but the person you unsubscribe to may notice that. Especially, they're going to notice if it's in large numbers. Now, I think this may have occurred recently with that guy. Notice I'm calling him that guy. I noticed also one of my viewers didn't mention his name either. I think she knows. Even writing the person's username anywhere onto the internet notices that. It says, this guy's getting talked about a lot. So you don't want to use those names too much. You want to keep saying Durian Rider instead. But that other guy, the non-voter guy, I think he may have gotten a lot of unsubscribers. I'll be checking soon. Yeah, maybe I'll check today. Well, I'll put that at. So he probably noticed all the negativity he got, and maybe he might modify his view. And isn't that what we're doing here on YouTube? A lot of people on the internet, you know, almost everybody does it every day. We try to influence our world, to alter it more to what we think it should be. And I think it will affect this guy in some way. Maybe at the least he won't bring up that topic much, and then that won't influence other people as much. Then there's Dan. Yeah, we've tried influencing him a lot over the years. And recently, some may be surprised to see he's doing 80-10-10. I want to make that clear to the transcribing program on YouTube. Fix up these terms. Now, some people might not be surprised, because Dan has a tendency to do a lot of different things. And who knows why. That just putting Life Regenerator's name in my titles does have an influence. So what I'm getting at here is, everything you do has an effect. So choose wisely. And in a couple years from now, remember that you vote every day for change in this world. So don't ignore the great opportunity you get in the United States and some other places to have your say. That's what we're expected to. Have your say, or they may take it away. Any government's going to be as corrupt as the people will allow. And by not voting, you're just allowing it.
But I don't think that we're going to see anything except more obstruction. And the reason for it is it has worked for 6 years. So we can look back. Here's the thing: if you want to look back at the last 6 years, you got. I'm focusing on looking forward on what I think change that I can do. So I'm looking forward to tomorrow's meeting.
He doesn't
That's
vote.
what I can do to help myself.
I didn't see him. He wasn't at his desk. He was in bed because he's a low carbon. And one specific thing about the election that people who don't vote, they're going to miss. In California, we got Prop 46. I voted on this. Wait till you hear this one. You missed this if you didn't vote. Okay, it says, trial lawyers, pathetic scam. That sounds pretty bad. Such an openly cynical attempt to manipulate voters shouldn't be rewarded. So vote no on Prop 46. Oh, maybe they don't tell you what it is. Because, well, that looks bad enough. A lot of people are going to be tricked and vote no. Then I looked at it in the ballot, sample ballot, 46. And what is it? It was the, let's see, it requires drug testing of doctors. Aha! Requires a review of state prescription database before prescribing controlled substances. Increases the cap on lawsuits just for inflation even. So this is a pro-doctor thing. I voted yes for against doctors, and so did my mom and brother. That's everyone I know. No one else voted. Your vote counts like 3 times as much during the midterm. So for those of you like me who see the medical industry as having too much power in government, getting what they want, and stopping lawsuits so they can kill as many people as they want to, well, you missed out on having your voice heard. The medical industrial complex cartel. And Katie Couric is fed up with sugar.